everybody, thanks for being here and welcome to Rose Sky Tarot. Now, these cards are always well shuffled in between readings, and the cards that pop out or that I'm drawn to are for the sign in general. So it may not reflect everyone's personal circumstances, but even if one card relays a message, then I'm good with that. So enjoy. Hi Cancer, so glad you joined me today, and this is your mini reading or daily reading. Okay, for the 11th. Okay, there's way too many cards there. So I'm going to put them back, but there's this one that I would like to take that was still in the deck, and there we go. And there's that one I want to take as well. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Okay. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, both are in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Now, are you using your wiles or your charm to try to get someone else to do what you want them to do? And it could be that you are trying to get them to see you as someone of importance, or see you as someone that they should be going to, or someone that they should be attracted to. Now, it could just be that you're feeling very jealous about the things that they have or the things that they do, or you're feeling possessive that they should be spending more time with you, and you're using all of your charms and all the tools in your kit bag to try to get them to do the things that you want them to do. And it could be that with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're not having much luck. And even though, you may use your position or power or even money, to try to get people to, do or spend time with you, it's not working. They are out with your control. And this is something that you really didn't expect. You expected them to fall on their knees and, to tell you, or to ask you what, you wanted them to do. So this is a unexpected setback. It's a delay you did not count on, and you're not happy about it. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, not happy at all. And you expected to have them praising you, telling you what a wonderful person you were, but that didn't happen. So all of the plans that you had aren't going to happen, because you can't manipulate this person. They're out of your control. But with the Ace of Wands here, that does not stem your desire or your will to get them to do your bidding. Does it make you even more determined to get this person on your side? Are you feeling very hopeful or optimistic that it won't take long for all of your actions or all of your charms and wiles to take effect? Because you have a great deal of confidence about your abilities. And the fact that all of these things are falling in deaf ears really has annoyed you a little bit. And it's possibly even made you a little bit more determined. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and take care with whatever you're doing and have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer. Hi, Scorpio. So glad you could join me this evening. And oh, there we go. Off to a flying start. And this is your reading for the 11th of March. All right. Now, I hope everybody's had a great weekend and looking forward to the week. And let's have a look and see what these cards are saying, because that is the card that I want right on the top there. That's us. Okay, here we go. All right, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Lover's card. Now, have you been trying to achieve something and you thought for a while there that things were going okay, but it's ended up in a pretty public manner that you've been overlooked, possibly for someone else. And it's something that you're really disappointed about. In fact, I would go as far to say that because it may have taken place or be recognised in a public way, that there's also a little bit of humiliation there, that someone else was put before you, and you really feel as though it really didn't go your way. You feel a little bit as though you failed in the lineup, sort of thing. Now, do you feel that everything that you have done and said and the support that you've given has been totally ignored? That you thought that you were working really well together, but it seems there was something missing, that there was a piece missing, and it didn't quite all gel together. Now, with the Two of Swords in reverse here, is that something that, you decided to put on the back shelf and we'll have a look at it later? Once I've got this person's attention, once this person's mine, then we could sort out all the niggly little problems. But is that something that maybe you've been lying to yourself about? Is that part of the difficulty with the relationship that has ended in disappointment for you? You know, did you not did you not feel compatible, or did they not feel compatible? Even though you seemed to go on well enough, there wasn't that harmony that there should have been. And this is something that you chose to ignore. Now, with the Lovers card coming after it, what is it that you chose to ignore? Was it the communication between yourselves? Was it the trust? Was it the harmony? You know, there's always a crossroads where people have to make decisions. Was there enough trust and communication between you in order for that decision to be you? You know, were you intimate? Was there love there? Or was this all something that you decided to put on the back burner? And that you didn't really acknowledge that that important stuff wasn't really there. But regardless, I mean, the choices that have been made have hurt, you know, and you have felt, you know, overlooked and humiliated here. And it's a very difficult thing to go through. It's not a nice thing at all. And, you know, this is someone that you have a high opinion of. You know, you have deep feelings for this person. You know, you wanted a relationship here. But at the moment, it's not worked out that way. And it could just be that this is not the person for you. You know, this is not the person that you have the harmony with. This is not the person that you could grow to trust and talk about anything with. That person is still to come. And although you have deep feelings, there's a lot of things that you've overlooked here that are necessary for a good, solid relationship. And that's still to come. All right, now please take care and don't feel too downhearted if this is your particular situation, because there is the Lover's card at the end. And even though this may not be the particular person for you, you know, there may still be one that you've not recognised. All right, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio. Hi there, Pisces. So glad you could join me this evening. And this is your reading for the 11th of March. There we go. 2 cards right off the bat. 2 wands to action cards. All right. Okay, I want that card right there. And I want that card there. All right. Okay, I can never get these cards in a straight line. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, Now we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, two very bold cards right at the very beginning, the Devil, and the King of Pentacles. Now, this person here, and I'm presuming that it's yourself, is someone who has a great determination, someone who is very assertive and inspired by things that they want to do. You know, and they've got a great deal of courage and they're very bold. Now, that is followed by the Knight of Wands, and they are single mindedly focused on something, and they'll put everything else out of their mind because that's the only thing that they want to concern themselves about. And woe betide anyone who gets in their way because they'll run them over. You know, that they're that fast moving that they'll just knock anyone out the way, because if they get in the way of what they're focused on, then they will get run over. Now, whatever this boldness and assertiveness is, and the determination that's there, it's also followed up with the Devil card here. You know, and it could be that the focus and the assertiveness here is an obsession about materialistic gain. Are you totally focused on action, on a business setting, on a role that will lead you to money in the end? And it could be that it also brings out a little bit of your shadow side, your dark side, especially if you're willing to run over people so that you're first at your aim, whatever your aim or end goal is. You know, you're willing to go to any lengths to make sure you get there first. And the reason that I'm saying that it's possibly about business is it's because of the King of Pentacles here. So you have got both a Queen and a King. Now, this person is pretty practical and efficient and effective in everything that they do, and they constantly look at the bottom line and the quality of the things that they are producing. But they also want to have a quality life, quality surroundings, you know, an abundance of things round about them. You know, and they can also be bullish about how they get it. So there's a lot of very masculine, assertive qualities that are coming out in this reading. Someone who's very focused, a go-getter, doesn't mind, you know, having a few dirty tricks up their sleeve in order to get to their end result, which is a good lifestyle, quality, materialistic lifestyle. So there is a particular aim that is coming through today. And it could be that it's something that, you know, you're chained to, that you are totally obsessed with, that nothing else is going to be able to catch your eye or knock you off your path. Because this end result, this abundance and affluence is all you can think about. All right. Take care. See you next time. Bye, Pisces.